Going on YouTube? My name is Crypto Bandit and welcome to the Money Heist team, and where I cover all of my heists that I am currently doing. Now, what do I mean by heist? Well, if you don't know, DeFi is the Wild Wild West. Anytime you invest in any of these projects, it's like robbing a bank. High risk, high reward. These platforms are like banks. We, the investors, are like bank robbers. All we're trying to do is get in, get out with as much money as we can without getting caught with a bag in hand by the rug police. Now, guys, I'm just going to do a weekly update on all the projects I'm involved and other projects that I've rugged, see how things are going. Now, I'm going to start off with Africa Arbitrage Trading or System. All right, I've been involved in this project. I want to say almost about a month and a half. Everything's been going good. But as of right now, if you guys haven't heard the news, everything is paused for 30 days. All right, they're updating the system. Now, how do I feel about that? It's hit or miss because it's rare that a project goes down or pauses and comes back. It is rare. I'm going to just be transparent with you. I can count on one hand how many projects have gone down or paused and they have come back. But on the other hand, I said it, it's like a 1987 Buick. All right, this thing has been having trouble with this, but they always come through and fix things. All right. Another thing that's kind of like, on a good note is that they have paused the withdrawals, but also the deposits. All right, that's huge because if they wanted to run, they would have kept the deposit open. The deposit you cannot deposit. So they have both of those, paused, which is good. So right now it is gonna be paused for 30 days. Honestly, we're just gonna have to see. We're just gonna have to wait. There's no point of getting emotional about it. Like I'm not, I don't fall in love with these projects. I love them until they stop paying. All right. So right now everything is good. We just have to see how May 15th is going to turn out. That is it. There's nothing I could do from now, but hopefully they do come through. He has come through with his word, but this is DeFi, right? This is DeFi. We're just gonna have to see how it plays out. All right. Next, moving along, Shuttle. All right, this one has just been crushing it, man. I've been loving this one so far. Once again, it has been doing its thing. I've been doing this heist for almost three weeks and some change. Yeah, man, I've done plenty of video on this. It's a rental company, which you go, invest in some of these vehicles. But yeah, man, everything has been going good. I'm gonna go inside over here. This is what the inside looks like. So yeah, man, this is how much I deposited. This is how much I've made so far, and everything has been going really, really good. Now, keep this in mind over here. This is where all your like all your income is going to come, referrals, your total deposits, and all that. All right. So I just want to make sure that we're all tracking. This is where everything's going to go. But so far, it's been so good. The weekdays they pay one like a different percent, and the weekends is different. So this is 2 days worth right here. All right, this is 2 days worth right here. So on the weekends, I get paid $18. On the weekdays, I get paid $44. All right. So just keep that in mind. But I've made plenty of videos, but I'm going to go ahead and withdraw this bad boy real quick so you guys can see. Where is it at? TRC. Yeah, TRC 20. 36. 40. Yep, withdraw funds. And boom, just like that. Show operations. You go over there, withdraw. That's all you need. Batch ID right there. So you're good. This thing will hit. I've seen it hit anywhere from 2 minutes to about, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours. But so far, Shuttle has been doing this thing. I've been loving this project. I think in about another 10 days, I should be good. I should have this Porsche paid off, and then after that, it is all profit from there. Remember, your capital is locked up for 60 days. All right, so and after that, they'll release your capital is included, and you should be good after that. But I've made plenty of videos, just kind of giving you an update on Shuttle. Love this platform. Been in it for actually, how long have I been in this bad boy? 28 days. There you go. For 28 days, I've been doing this thing, and it has been paying out since day one. Can't complain. Next, we got Quopi.Ai. I don't know. I'm just going to call it Q. All right. This one, a little unique, right? Because they only trade 5 days a week. So I'm not making any money today, but they only trade 5 days a week. Monday to Fridays. Weekends, they don't trade. And they don't trade on the holidays. All right. They trade on the New York Stock Exchange from 9 o'clock to 4 p.m. But so far, this thing has been good. You see how it says offline? And then after this timer counts down, then they're going to start trading. But so far, so good, right? With this one right here. Let me see. Full detail. Been in this one for 8 days. A little bit more than 8 days, but obviously the weekends doesn't count. But in 8 days, I have earned a total of 18%, guys, which equivalent to 361. You guys can see all my trades over here. And it changes. It could go for anywhere from like 0.5 to the highest I think that I received was 5%. It all depends on the market that day. So, which I think is pretty unique. You guys can see 32, 102, 39, 52, 25, 34. You can see the potential that I'm earning right here. And then you can come over here and you could check out all the trades. So let me see. Yeah, those see. I think it's the lowest one I've seen. It might be more. But yeah, you can see it goes anywhere from 0.5, and just all depends on the the trade. It all depends on how the day went. So it's gonna change. This is probably the highest I've seen so far, 5.4. All right, but yeah, man, this thing has been going pretty well, pretty unique. I like it. So hopefully this thing can continue pumping. All right. Next we're gonna go to Goswap. This one still pumping. If you don't know what Goswap, what it does is they accumulate the investors' money on the website and then transfer the money to exchange service, which uses these funds as a reserve fund. At that moment, when the exchange does not have enough of its own funds to carry out operations, our investors' money come into play. Due to this cooperation, exchange service does not lose its customers and makes a profit, as do our investors in Goswap. So you can see how they split this 50%, 45%, and 5%. They did also give an update on their Telegram, which they're now working with 3 different exchanges now, which is pretty good to kind of like, I guess it's kind of like a loan to the exchange, and in return, we, the investors, and they get a percentage back. All right. These are the plans that they have, anywhere from 2 to 3.3%. Okay. Referral, and boom. So, yeah, so these guys have been online for 20 days. I remember when I saw this thing was at like 6,000. I joined, it was like 7 or 8,000, and now it's at 13. So they're slowly, steadily moving up. 200 investors, and that's what you want to see. Slow, steady, consistent increase, right? You don't want to see anything crazy, 100,000, 200 in the first 10 days, because that's just too fast. It's just too fast. And what's important about it, not a lot of people are talking about this, all right? Not a lot of people are talking about Goswap, all right? But this is it right here. Go inside. As you guys can see, I threw in 5. So far, I have earned 143. I've withdrew 117. Let me just withdraw this one real quick. Funds withdrawal. And I made plenty of video on this, on how to withdraw. So if you guys want to, go ahead, look at my channel. There's plenty of videos on how to, start investing, how to withdraw and all that. I'm doing one right now so you guys can see. Withdraw. Everything is good. Confirm. So there you go, and it hits instantly. It hits right away. All right, so there you go. So this one is called Goswap. Not a lot of people know about it. I think I'm probably one of the few people that's covering this. I think I saw like 2 other people. One I want to say was Spanish. The other one was a different language. So I'm one of the few that's covering this, and that's how I like it. Don't like too many people talking about projects like that. All right. Next we have Hypermood. This one, I've done a couple of videos on this one already. It's a little complicated at first, but once you start, it's pretty easy. All right, but key thing to note is that the longer you leave it in there, the higher your percentages grow, right? So when you first start off at 2.10, and then the second day, 2.20, 2.30, but look at the hours and minutes, they do increase, all right? And then all the way to stage 30, which you'll be earning 5% for that one day, and then it goes, your plan is pretty much over, and then you get to reinvest or whatever you want to do from there, okay? So I kind of show you, I have 2 plans. I have one for 100, so far received $11 on that one, and another one for 600, so far received 69. You guys can see I am on stage 6, and I am earning 2.6%. All right, started with 2.10, and now I'm earning 2.6. You can also auto compound, which is you can see automatically until stage 30. So I'm going to take this all the way to stage 30. And by clicking this button right here, you click how many days you want it to compound, and it's automatically going to compound. And if not, you can withdraw your money after that. I think you have to be level 10 to withdraw all your money, and there is a fee. But I'm going to just do a quick withdrawal. I tried to do one last time, and what ended up happening was my email took forever, okay? Another thing to keep in mind when you do this, all right, so they do have like TRC, a bunch of other coins you can use, but they automatically transfer to BP20. All right, that is something to consider or to keep in mind. Okay, so I'm going to go to balance, withdraw funds. So remember, I transferred into TRC20. They automatically are going to transfer this to BP20 right here. You see that? They're automatically going to do that. So you got to make sure you have your wallet address and you put your BP20 wallet address. Once again, I deposited TRC20. The platform automatically does it for you. They transfer, do the fees. They feel like BP20 is a lot cheaper, so they're going to automatically transfer to this, and you should be good, okay? This is all the money I have. You guys can see withdrawal time up to 8 hours. So yes, it does take up to 8 hours. So just keep that in mind that it's not instant, but it will hit. So continue. We send you a code. Hopefully, because I'm on my phone, hopefully it doesn't take too long, so I could show you guys. And yeah, it's just being stupid right now. Well, on a good note is that my shuttle just hit. I'm looking at my phone. Shuttle just hit, and so did Goswap, or not Goswap. Goswap just hit. Okay, but I'm just gonna continue waiting until I get this email, because right now, once again, my phone, I got terrible service. Excuse me for that. So I'm just gonna wait on that until I get the code. All right. Next, oh, there it is. Actually, just 1 second, just hit. Let me write this code real quick. 75370. Let me 875370. Everything is right. There you go. And just like that, that should hit my wallet. All right. Next, and I do have a video explaining how to get in, how to deposit, how to withdraw. Well, you just saw me withdraw, but like, how does everything work? It's a little complicated. There's a lot of things that goes on to this platform. All right, guys. And but last not least, what we're gonna talk about is the rug police. How many who has been locked up from the rug police? So the month for April, it's been a rough month for DeFi. You guys can see these are all the platforms that have rugged. I'm pretty sure there's more that's out there, but these are popular ones that I know about. I'm not involved in a lot like some of these platforms, but any platform that's out there that's popular, and I find out that it's a rug, I'm just gonna put it up here. Why am I doing that? Because I just want to warn people, because there are still people who are depositing to Grismax. You know, stay honest. Someone came into my Telegram group and was like trying to promote Grismax. I'm like, what are you doing? So these are all the platforms that rug so far in April: Coinbot, Stay Honest, Transaurus, IA Alice, Grismax, Goldex Bun, Pool Energy, and I think as of yesterday or today, Signal Profit is the new and latest rug pool. So I'm going to continue posting these every single time I end my video. I'm doing this because I just want to show everyone, like, hey, this was rug. Please pass this along so no one gets caught, because what happens a lot of times that they stop paying out, but they keep the website open. They keep the they keep the website open, and that's what you see a lot of the times. They do that so people could deposit. They continue to promote in different areas, different countries, and they just continue opening it, and people keep depositing. That's how they steal their money. So that's why I'm doing all this, so you guys could take a look at it. Please, please, please pass this along to everyone that you see. That way, you know, they don't continue depositing money into this. All right, guys. But guys, like always, man, I'm just showing you guys the blueprints on these projects, layouts. It is your job to go inside the bank, continue doing your research, look at the security cameras, security guard, exits, you know, how many exits, how many doors there are, aka continue doing your research. And if you feel like you're up to any of these heists, by all means, man, jump right into it. I'll leave the link in the description on every single one of them. I'm involved in other heists too. I'm just kind of like, just testing them out to see how they go, okay? But like always, guys, stay safe on the rug police, because he is out there, and just make sure you keep an eye on these projects. If anyone's involved in them or trying to get involved, let them know that these are done. All right, guys, till next time, peace.